Hi guys, so it is Megan Lee. I'm coming to you to talk to you about, why building with social media is so crucial at this point in time of, where the world is. Um, we can think about, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on those different platforms all the time. So why not make money from it? And how do you do it without becoming that salesperson, without becoming spammy, without becoming that nuisance and putting a bad name to, any company. So how do you do that and do it, well and with in a way that actually turns into profits for you? So I'm going to walk through, 5 steps that makes your profile, on any platform look very appealing and, invites people to want to know more. And so we're going to first start with why. And I hope you can see this. But, building with social media, you've got the different platforms. And whatever you choose, there are tons of people on there, which equals to tons of, leads, tons of potentials, things like that. So Facebook alone has 1.5 billion people active users. And then Instagram has 400 million. Twitter has 320 million and Snapchat has 200 million. So what that actually means for you is unlimited opportunity. Why? Because how many people can you talk to in a day? It's not going to be millions. So this is going to be the perfect way to get your business, but more importantly, yourself. People fall in love with you, not your products. Everyone can sell the same product, but you can only sell you. So this is why this is very important for you to go ahead and get on these social media platforms and really market yourself with the added incentive of I can help you in any reference that it may be. So these numbers are actually as of April 2016, so very recent. Then, more importantly for you, why are you on social media? Now, you want to see constant moving. What are people doing? Where are they going? How many, trips are they going on? Then you also see people trying new things. Whether you're trying them, you see your friends trying them, anything like that. Then the growth. Everyone is having kids now at some point in time. If you are in the age range of, 22 to 35, somebody is having a kid. Somebody's kid is growing up. Like, this is the time when you see that. And then celebrations, birthdays, holidays, anything like that. You want to know how people are celebrating. People are getting married. How are they celebrating? Bachelorette parties, the wedding itself, honeymoons, a new baby, whatever it is, people are celebrating. So why do you want to get on social media? How many of those people are you actually close to? How many of those people from high school do you actually stay close with? And you can say, hey, do you have, that packet that you used to get from like CVS of pictures where I can just go through? Nobody has that anymore. It's a digital age. And that's why the social media platforms are so great, because everybody is on social media. You upload an album and people start to feel close to you. So you want to be able to constantly show these things, as well as, hey, I have an opportunity for you to make money too. So, people fall in love with your kids. People fall in love with the things that you have. And I'll just use myself as an example. I stayed in Miami for, about 4 years. Now, I may be wrong, but I've never seen a Ruth's Chris near us. I have also never seen a Pappadeaux near us. Now, my friends in Atlanta that I went to high school with, or people who have moved to Atlanta that I know, they have those things. And I'm like, I need to get to those restaurants. So when I moved to Dallas and I saw that there was a Pappadeaux, I was on top of it, and it instantly became my favorite restaurant. But it was because social media showed me that restaurant. I had no clue it was out there. So that's why you want to get to that. Showing the growth of kids. I believe that when I had my daughter, There were 10 other girls who were pregnant at the same time. Now, there are 10 kids that I feel personally connected to that I am not close with. But because of the simple fact we were all pregnant at the same time, showing our journey on Facebook and Instagram, I have that connection and I feel close with them. So that is, you know, the power of social media. You have those connections, you have all those different things that now puts you in a position that people want to know your story. People feel connected, people feel, you know, trustworthy of you because you are putting your story out there just like them. So all it is sharing. So now I'm going to get to, you know, the nitty gritty of what your profile should look like and what you want to go for whenever you are, you know, starting to build your business. But you have to remember that you are showing you and that you have products to sell. Not you have products to sell and let me show a little bit about me. That's the way that it goes into, you know, spammy zone. Is when all it is talking about, you know, product. Join my team. Do this, do that. You know, network marketing gets a bad rep for that simple fact. So, the first thing that we want to focus on is, and this is mainly on Instagram. So, you know, take this with a grain of salt and, you know, apply it how it can be on Facebook. But with Instagram, there are different ways that you can actually, you know, show off everything that you have. And the first thing is realizing that you have your portfolio versus your show reel. Now, what is the difference? Your portfolio is whenever someone new is coming to your page, your first 12 to 15 pictures that you have, and you know, it just depends on how manic these people are when they go to your page, but when they go to your page, that's your portfolio. That is the introduction to them of what is this person about? Does she have kids? Does she love hair? Does she, you know, all those different things. Then your show reel is for all of your current, you know, followers. So what is she doing in the day? What is she putting out there? Oh, that's a really pretty picture. Oh, you know, and that keeps them engaged. The purpose of both of them is for engagement and marketing. Doesn't matter what you're selling, they're going to associate you with whatever it is. So you want to make sure that you are putting out there the best stuff. Now, the difference is your portfolio is for your newbies. So, you know, anybody new coming to your page, are they going to want to click on there to follow you? Your show reel is for your old followers. Are they going to constantly stay engaged with your pictures because they're just that captivating? Now, is it you? I want you to think about 5 things that are uniquely you. And I'll break them down a little bit more as we get to, you know, what you're posting and things like that. But just think about this. If your top 12 doesn't show 5 things that are about you, that's where you need to change first. And there's nothing wrong with deleting pictures. So keep that in mind. So that's the first part. Your newbies, your oldies. All of them are for engagement. That's what you have to remember. So then, the next thing is, what is your bio saying? So, does your bio tell them what's going on with you? Where are you? What do you do? Who are you? And, you know, even where can they find you? How can they get in contact with you if they really and truly like what you have? So let's go through. I'm going to show you a couple of different, you know, profiles that actually show the good and the bad. And bad can be simply not even having a bio, because the bio is your first introduction. Your portfolio is the pictures that are captivating. Then they look at your bio. Who is she? How many followers does she actually have? Is she, you know, really cool, really hippie. Like, what is it that makes her her? So if we are looking at bios, let me just show you one of my mentors. So this is how she has done her bio. So obviously she is newly married, because formerly known as, she's had some kind of transformation. Now she's also telling you where else can you follow to see some other cool things. She has a YouTube link. What is that a link to? I wonder. You know, different little things that keep you engaged. Then let's look at, you know, a possibly bad one. There's no bio at all, but I see tons of it works stuff, but no bio. So, you know, how do I stay engaged with someone who isn't giving me anything about themselves? Now, I'll show you mine. And this can be as simple as, you know, I like emojis. It's different for every person, but I like emojis. You know that I'm a mother of 2. I love lipstick. I'm seeking adventures, and I own a business. There's a YouTube link. I wonder what it links to. Those are the ways that you want to start thinking about it. Now, think about your bio. And you also want to know that you have to answer those questions. Who are you? Where are you? And that can be a mental state. That can be, you know, however you want to decide to describe yourself. And then what? Now the what is, what do you do? And what do you love? Now when you can answer these 3, possibly 4, in your bio, that's an engaging and intriguing bio. People are going to be interested. And then there's the contact. Your website, your YouTube channel, your blog. What is it? Where can they get connected with you? An email that you can have in your bio. So those are the different ways that people can get in contact with you and still feel like they're connected with you. So that's all about your bio. So then you've got your portfolio. You're thinking, okay, my portfolio doesn't really show something that, you know, I'm not proud of it. Or, you know, I don't feel good about what I'm putting out there. I don't get that many likes. I don't have, you know, people aren't engaged in my page. So how do we get people engaged with your page? You've got to get away from this. I'm just going to let this sit here so you can realize this person is showing so many before and afters and little of her life. Same thing here. All I know is she has a product and I don't like the colors. They're harsh. They're like, it's just too much. Now, same company. But I know she has kids, she loves her husband, she loves beautiful things, she's got a car. They're even doing a video. Oh, there's a little bit of It Works down here. But what's going on? Same thing here. She loves her husband, she has a little girl, she loves her friends, and she's got a product. But she's also got cute sayings to go along with it. That's where you have to start thinking. What is going to engage people? It's not going to be being sold to. People want the choice of who they purchase from. So now, here's my page. You see me, you see something cute and funny, you see my kids, you see my husband, and you see a little bit of It Works. I can even show you my other page. Same idea. Little of It Works as when it comes to the colors, the black, green, and bling. Don't get me wrong. I love my black, green, and bling. I wear it all the time. But at the same time, that is for me out in the world, for me to showcase what I have. But when I am putting up my highlight reel on Instagram, I need to know that people don't want to be sold to. So, What are you posting? And this goes to